Hello and welcome back to the Blobber Plays Inspector Waffles Early Days. Off screen, I have done the, found the little secret puzzly things in these cases. Before we do the actual final case, I wanted to explain what they were. So, for the first case, the security company. Once you've unlocked the security company, you can talk to the police chief back in the police station. He will grab a pile of donuts and bring them with him to the security company place. The seagulls that were outside there that wanted food and said they look hungry attack him and then fly away. The piece of paper that was behind the seagulls you may then pick up. It has a code. You use that code and the code that was in the security company's little book of codes to open up and then use a computer in a sort of parcel delivery warehouse which is next to Waffles' home. That then opens the way to a little alley by the police station. You go up that alley and then the Mad Catter is there and he says, "Well done, I've been waiting for someone who's a worthy opponent to me," sort of thing. Here's a key. I look forward to you solving my mysteries in the future cases. And then he runs away. And then in case 2, there was a hint on the blackboard in the secret break room in the magnet store. That, plus the number shapes that we had noticed, gets combined, and that's the combination lock that you need those numbers, you need that code for the combination lock. The combination lock is inside a room that is next to Luna, the eventual perpetrator, her apartment. So there were the 3 doors. Her door is the middle one, the one on the right was nothing, and the one on the left said, "You haven't found the key for this, you must have missed it last case." So use the key that you got from the Mad Catter in case 1 to open that door in case 2. You then input that code based on the shapes that you've seen in the world and the little hint that the Mad Catter has left on the blackboard. That opens and gives you a little mermaid necklace. Use the mermaid necklace in case 3. So, over here in case 3, use the mermaid necklace on the mermaid in the top floor of the pawn shop. That then gives a hint about look for a wild animal. That leads you to inspect the wolf statue in the park. That then leads you to inspect the wall near the turnips in the grow house region. That finally leads you to a plant in the apartment that was not getting watered, and then that finally leads you to the end, where you input a code based on the wristwatches that were on sale in the pawn shop on the top floor next to the mermaid statue. In there, you get a statue arm to use on the statue in the next case, which is to say in case 4. So in case 4, when you eventually get to unlocking the circus, you unlock the circus, you put the statue arm on the statue. It gives you a little bit of a map and says, "I think I've seen this before." You look at the fast travel map and you find a secret fast travel location on the fast travel map, which you go to, and then inside there is a code that you need, and that code is one of the high scores from the arcade game back at the circus. You grab that and input that into the code place, and inside is a key, and the Mad Catter says, "Please come save me, I think that Snowball is going to turn on me." Then in case 5, the final of the normal cases, the non-secret case, you use the key that you got from this one to free the Mad Catter once you find him trapped in the jail cell at the bottom of the hidden apartment jail thing. And that finally unlocks the secret 6 case, which we will check out now. Finally open now. So this is new content to me. What is the secret final case? Sniffer Dog Spotty. Early days. Case number 1. The number 1 banknote. Spotty, I'm here. Sorry for the delay. Are you ready to show me your skills? Yes. You smell like donuts and strawberries. Strawberry milkshakes. And I smell a little chocolate chip from this morning. Impressive. Remind me to call you when I need a cookie store. Anyway, let's see how accurate your sense of smell is during a police investigation. Let's go. The robbery happened right next door. Carl is one of the richest dogs in town and had his number 1 banknote stolen. Follow me. We're not Waffles, we're Spotty now. Okay. So, go to banknote location. It's very dark and modest for someone so rich. Here's Spotty. He's our sniffer dog. Hello. Now, where were we? Ah, yes. You had your lucky banknote stolen, haven't you? That's right. The thief came in through the vent just to your right. Who knew about your trinket? Trinket? It's a relic. And 2 people could have stolen it. Richard, a rich peacock who lives on Feathered Toy Street. He's always been jealous of me. And Melvin, a duck who I hate. He's a junk dealer, always on the lookout for priceless relics. You'll probably find him in his store. Okay, I'll call them down to the police station. Chief Patches, the banknote is my most prized possession. We'll do our best, Carl. You can count on it. Spotty, I'll leave you to sniff around the room for scents that might help us. Solve this case and then meet me when you're ready. Do you often carry your lucky banknote with you? Yes. When it wasn't under a glass bell. May I sniff you? I beg your pardon. For the investigation. To help me know what the banknote will smell like. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Marrow, bones, peas, carrots. Ah, I smell something, but it isn't enough. I can't define the scent completely. The glass bell has retained the scent of leather, goose feathers, and a little bit of a banknote. That's it. The banknote has a damp smell. Now I can recognize the scent if I need to. The air vent was removed, but I don't smell anything in particular. A piece of fabric has torn off in the air vent. It smells like perfume, strongly, with orange notes. Mr. Carl, do you wear perfume? Never. It's so unnecessary. And expensive. Well, thank you. Orange perfume. And fresh lettuce pieces. Mr. Carl, sorry to bother you. Have you eaten lettuce lately? Not at all, I don't like it. Then it must be from the thief's lunch. Anything else? The book is old and smells like mushrooms. Statue of a cat. Moldy mushroom book. A plant that hasn't been watered in years. Old book smell, old book smell. Maybe this mark? A little spider died a long time ago. Okay. Re-smell you. And we're done. Meet Waffles back at the police station. Spotty, Patches is waiting for you in the interrogation room. Thanks, I'll go right away. Hello, Spotty. Did you spot anything during your case? Yes, that's my job. I'm a sniffer dog. Spotty to spot. You know what? It's alright. I'll see you later. We didn't get his pun, but he's too nice because we're nice but stupid. How is this first case going? It's going fine, thank you. Is Patches a good teammate? Yes, he smells of sugar and donuts, which is nice. You're a funny one, Spotty. You say so. Hi, Spotty. How's everything? On your first day. Everything's fine, thank you. Mocha smells of coffee and almonds. She has a pleasant smell. For a cat. There you are. I hope you've been sniffing well around Carl's place. The suspects, Richard and Melvin, have agreed to come to our premises and both want to prove their innocence. So they've left their personal effects. This will be up to you. Sniff them and see if you're able to recognize anything that could help us in our investigation. 3 pieces of evidence would enable us to arrest the suspect. I'm counting on you. A credit card with no particular smell. No. A matchbox that smells like rain. Okay. I can smell the owner like citrus. Somebody wiped their mouth on the paper napkin. It smells like a sandwich. Ah, the lettuce. The paper napkin smells like a sandwich. Bread, ham, butter, and lettuce. It's the scent of lettuce that I sniffed at Carl's. I still need 2 more pieces of evidence. A watch that smells of leather. The banknote had leather next to it. No, really? What's the other thing? I thought one of them had a leathery smell. Okay. The leather wallet. There's no money inside. A key with a fish-shaped keyring, which doesn't smell of fish. A pack of cigarettes that smells strongly of tobacco. None of the things smelt of tobacco. Well, let's brute force the other things, seeing as I... Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh! The money smells like okay, that's meant to be perfume and cologne, sure. I can smell the owner of the phone, and also... perfume and... the phone. I can smell their perfume. It's from some of the pieces of fabric in the vent. I need to find 1 more piece of evidence. But nothing else smelt strongly. I mean, there was a little bit of, wasn't it, sulphurish smell on one thing? But that's it. It was transported in the matchbox. I have found the 3 pieces of evidence. Excellent. What objects are we talking about? The matchbox, the telephone, and the paper napkin. Ah, they all belong to Melvin. Carl was right to suspect him. I'll get him, don't move. May I have my things back? Not yet. Our sniffer dog is going to do one last check. So we'll have to smell you. Just sniff me, not eat me, okay? As a duck, I'm naturally suspicious. Don't worry, Melvin. Those days are over. I only eat hot dogs now. But we used to make duck sausages. Oh yes, that's right. Spotty, sniff it. Yes, Chief. I smell the same orange perfume I smelled at Carl's, and also the scent of the #1 banknote. Not true, you liar! Spotty, you don't normally say that in front of a suspect, but since it's your first investigation, I'll let it slide. Carl, you're under arrest. An officer will escort you to your cell. Spotty, look at me. I will have my revenge. The end? thank you for playing. Spotty and Melvin. Yeah, there we go. And achievement unlocked. The #1 banknote. Solve Spotty's secret case. And with that we have full 105, 10, well, I suppose each one is 100. So 105%ed the game. Lovely. And that actually, I would say, gives the game some replayability, because you play it through once, and then you play it through again trying to find all the secret things and solving the secret puzzle to unlock this last case. So that's nice. I did quite like this game. The number puzzle, the totally not Sudoku number puzzle, did trip us up a bit, and I think is maybe a little too hard, or could be a bit nicer indicated by maybe using darker lines or dashed lines for the outline of the Sudoku thing, but other than that, we had a really good time with this, I'd say. So, well done, game creator. You should feel proud. I look forward to more of your games in the future.